Alexa, turn on Office 2.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on Office 1.
Okay.
Good evening! Hopefully y'all can hear me. Let me see. Take that out. Good evening. It is Tuesday, August the 20th, 2024, and it is time for Team Tuesday. I am your hostess, Lanicia Mayberry. The mission statement is to bring strength, independence, and empowerment to individuals and their families by building confidence and financial freedom through affordable fashion. While $5 jewelry may not change the world, we believe those who wear it will. Our team scripture is Proverbs 10:4. The hands of the diligent shall prosper. Our team mantra is saving souls from poverty and building generational wealth, $5 at a time. And our team motto is habits reflect the mission. Good evening, team hustling honeys and homies. Got the link shared before my intro. What? Your girls getting it together. Good evening, team YouTube. Good evening, team Instagram. Good evening, all Papa brothers and sisters. Welcome to Team Tuesday. So tonight's topic is QR codes, but before we jump into that, need you to share. Lord, I need my glasses. Share the link. Share the link. Share the link. And I'm going to post the link in the comments. Trying to do it carefully this time because last time I accidentally clicked the link and caused all this disturbance. Can y'all hear me? If you can hear me, hopefully you can hear me. If you're watching live, please comment hustle hard. If you're watching a replay, please comment #replay. Also figured out how to do the replay on Instagram. Your girl been researching, okay? So the replay will be available on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. What? Yes, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Only thing I can't do yet is see the comments on Instagram without actually flipping over to Instagram. So if you're watching on Instagram and I'm not responding to you, I'm not ignoring you. I can just only see your comments if you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, unless I toggle back and forth, and I won't always remember to do so. So, forgive me for that. Okay? So, no announcements, really. Everything's everything. Who has done their 100 pieces in 30 minutes? Who has done their 100 pieces in 30 minutes? Yeah, look at me. Look at me. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Okay, good. Y'all can hear me. Good. Okay. Whoa, D, you did your... Okay. D, you did your 100 pieces in 30 minutes? Okay, awesome. Patricia did hers. Good. Y'all, I still ain't did it. I'm gonna do it though. No excuses. I just haven't done it. It's a million things I could offer up, but I have not done it yet. It will get done. It will get done. Hey girl, hey Denise. Hey girl, hey. Dorothy says she's gonna try to do 130 minutes mañana. Do it, girl. Oh, D says she did it twice. Go girl. Go girl. Karen said I went live but not the 100 piece challenge. That's okay. You still got time. Okay, you guys. So let's jump into tonight's training. What else bothering me? So tonight we're going to talk about QR codes, but after I posted what tonight's training was going to be about, it came to mind there's other ways to pub your business and network for free. So I'm going to cover 3 ways tonight to exchange information. We'll get your information out to customers for free. Okay. Electronically. Yes, that will be transferable physically. Is that what I'm trying to say? It'll make sense when I get into it. Okay, so first things first, we're going to talk about the QR codes. And so I wanted to show you all. Where is it? Oh, they didn't put them. Why aren't they? Okay. Interesting. I want to show you the definition of QR code first. We've seen them, right? But do we know what it really is? So, QR code. Oh, my links are just all. Hold on, y'all. I need to move some stuff around. Okay. And then slide you down here. Sorry, I was doing a lot at one time. The QR code. Can y'all see that? Make it a little bit bigger. Ooh, it's still small. It's still small. How's that? Is that better? Okay. So a QR code is a machine-readable code consisting of an array of black and white squares, typically used for storing URLs and other information by reading. And other information for reading by the camera on a smartphone. Okay, what I was mostly looking for is what QR stands for. And QR stands for Quick Response Code. How many of y'all knew that? How many of y'all knew that the QR and QR code stood for Quick Response Code? That's what it is. Okay? And so tonight we're going to talk about how to create one for free. There's a website that I've been using for years now that allows you to generate a QR code for free. But before we get into that, let's talk about what you can use them for. I was first actually introduced to QR codes at church. My church puts them up on the big screen and has, us take our phones and get the QR codes. And the boomers really struggled with that initially. They were just like, huh? And sometimes I had the mind of a boomer because I struggled too. I was like, what am I supposed to do with that? What's supposed to happen? And so that's where I was first introduced to them and how cool they are. And the neat thing to me is no matter how much they look alike, the information that's in all those squares is just as unique as a fingerprint. Or like for a dog, their snout print. That's a dog's fingerprint, if you didn't know. That was free. Their snout is their fingerprint. No, none of them are the same. Same thing with a QR code. And so it's all based on the information that you put in, whatever information you're trying to get out to your customers or people that you want to join your team. And so this training isn't particularly specific to paparazzi tonight. You can use this for any direct sales business, anything that you have out there that you're trying to get out to the masses. We're gonna learn how to make a QR code tonight, and we're gonna make it fancy too. We're gonna give it colors and everything. Yes, girl, the snout. I didn't know neither. I've been on a Netflix thing lately. So anyway, we're gonna create a QR code together using a website. Hold on, I'm gonna put it in the comments for y'all. There it is. It's called QR Code Monkey. QR Code Monkey. Here it is in the comments. Again, if you're watching from Instagram, I'm not sure that you'll be able to see that comment, but Facebook and YouTube, you should be able to see it. So that's the website that we're going to use, QR Code Monkey, qrcode-monkey.com. I'm going to open that up now so you all can see what it looks like. And I'm going to keep it real simple. I'm not going to do anything extravagant. Okay? Because I want everybody to be able to utilize this tool. It's very convenient. If you're having a house party and you want everybody to have access to your make it a little bit bigger. You want everybody to have access to your replicated website. This is perfect for that. You can make a QR code, print it out on a piece of paper, put it in a regular picture frame, and sit it on your display, and it looks fancy, and nobody knows that it's a regular piece of paper because you have it in a picture frame, and that's what the attraction is, right? They also have those items on Etsy that you can have created that has all your information, but this is where it starts. This is the free part, okay? This is the free part. The other parts they would cost you money depending upon how fancy you want to be. So we're going to create a URL to, we're going to create, I'm sorry, a QR code to, let me see. I'm going to do one to my link tree. Let me pull that up right quick. The link to my link tree. Linktree is also something we're going to discuss tonight, but we'll get there in just a minute. So for starters, when you're doing this, right here where it says your URL is the website that you want patrons to connect to, okay? So that's whatever website. You want to make sure that you're putting the complete website, complete with the HTTPS. All of that is important, okay? You don't want to just put paparazziaccessories.com, for example. You need the HTTPS ://www. You need all of it. So whatever that link looks like in the search bar, that's the way you want to copy and paste it into this URL part. Okay, coming back over here to the comments. Everybody with me so far? If not, put your questions in the comments so I can look at them later. So if you wanted to just leave it like this, we are finished. All you had to do now is click create QR code and then download it. Me, I'm a little extra. I'm gonna give you a little extra just because it's free. We like free, right? So you can actually change the colors. So let me go back so you can see. There's our URL code. Right underneath it says set colors. So we can add colors. If you don't want that black, you can tap the black and there's your color grid, okay? So because we're paparazzi, of course I'm going to do the hottest pink ever that I can find. Right? That I can create. So there's that. Okay, and you can do these other ones too. I'm not sure what all of that is. Just going to be honest. I've never messed with that. The QR code that I created for the graphic for this training was the first time that I added a logo image. You can do that as well. You can put if you have a logo, you can add it in there as well. Right underneath where it says add logo image. So you can upload an image. I'm going to upload my team's logo. This is just for training purposes, right? Right. So there's everything right there. So it does not generate the QR code until you are finished with everything that you're wanting to add. So we have the logo, we have the color, we have the URL. Right? Let me make sure there's no questions. Alright. Okay, so from here, you just click create QR code, this bright green button right here, and you can do this from your phone, from a PC, whatever. Click that. Boom! Hot pink with the logo. I think I did mess with these colors before and did some other stuff. Alright, just so I can see where those colors are going to be. I'm going to leave that blue just so I can see where it's going to put that blue. Oh, okay. So if I wanted to, let me see. You can play with it, you guys. The wonderful thing about technology is you can play around with it. The world's not going to explode because you were playing around with with these websites. Same thing I told you all last week about EXP, right? So then we're going to click create QR code again. Oh, okay, those pinks was too close. I got you. Let's bring it down a notch. Just play around with it till you get it how you like it. I like that. I like that kind of like an ombre look there. Y'all see that? How it kind of faded. Yeah. Okay. So now that I've created the QR code, this is the important part. If you like what you see right here, and this is what you want to keep, then you click download PNG. Okay? You do not have to sign up right here. It's just an ad. You can X out. No, actually, where's my Men in Black pen? Hold on. Forget that. Hit the download PNG button. Let the ad run. You see at the top it says your QR code is being generated. Please do not refresh or close the window. You don't have to sign up for anything. It was already free. Okay? So now this QR code has downloaded and saved to my computer. So I can take it and, let me see. I think I can share a window. Hit done. Are you gonna show me that? I'll have to open it first. Okay. Cancel. Present. Thank you. Share screen. Window. Where are you? Where did you go? Okay. Well, anyway, it's not showing. It's not letting me pull it up to share with you on the screen. I'm gonna airdrop it to myself and send it to my phone just so y'all can see what it looks like. Okay? Airdrop. Airdrop. Hello. Where? Don't play with me right now. Can you not? Airdrop. Thank you. Thank you for behaving. Alright. Sometimes you gotta speak to your situation, y'all. Did it? Don't. See. You try and get replaced, and that's fine. Okay, there it goes. Felt a little vibration. So, share screen. Entire screen. Alright. So there it is. Okay? And now, whatever I want to add this to, if I want to go and pick collage, and I can do some of my old collages. Let me see. Oh, there's so much stuff in here. Okay, we'll make a new one. We'll just make a new one. Skip. I can let's say I wouldn't do this, right? But let's say I wanted to create a let's say I had this piece in my inventory, right? And I wanted to create a QR code to go straight to this piece. Background. More. Set as background. I could stick this on here. I can resize it. Now, I wouldn't recommend this for stock photos. This is just for training purposes to show you different places and ways you can use it. But it's mine. If I wanted to, like the graphic that I made for this training today. There it is. I created it and I stuck it on there. That QR code is an active QR code that will go straight to the YouTube of this training. Okay? So, lots of different creative ways to use QR codes. Like I said, if you wanted to, let's say you had your display, right? This, I'm talking to my paparazzi folks. You got your display, you got these cute little frames, cute little hot pink frames, and then you have your QR codes, and one has QR code that says join my team. One has QR code that says host a party. One has QR code that says shop with me. You could put them all right there together, and people could just zap, zap, zap each one. That's just one of the ways, okay? You can use it for to create, if you have a registration sheet or a questionnaire or all types of different ways to use a QR code. The main thing you want to remember is to make sure that you properly type in that that URL. You want to test out your QR code as well before you display it. So once you save it, download it, you need to take somebody else's smartphone and zap it and make sure that it is going to the intended place that you created it for. So that's QR codes. Does anybody have questions about that? Someone asked me on the team page about creating the SKU also. And I really didn't get a chance to research it the way I wanted to. I'm still looking into that. I did start to, but I wasn't successful in finding a SKU generator. Were you saying SKU generator or a QR code that creates a SKU? I should have asked that on there. And I will ask that on the question on the team page, but still researching that. Okay. Tamika says, good evening. I'll go back to the beginning, but is there a monthly fee for the QR codes? No, not from this website. I posted the link in the comments. I'm sure there's other free generators out there. This is just the one that I found that I like, that also changes the colors. That's what sold me. The fact that I could put my logo in there and change the colors and it was still free. Oh, you got me for life. If y'all ever start charging money, I'll be back on the search looking for something else. But it's qrcode-monkey.com for that. And it is free. It is free. Where do I find it once it's downloaded? You can find it in one of two places depending upon how you have your phone set up or your device set up that you're using. Like my PC that I just created, this one I automatically saved to my downloaded file. So everywhere my downloaded pictures are, it went there. On my phone, it goes to my photos. But I can also set it to go to my files. But it doesn't, for me, it doesn't make sense for me to put in my files because it's going to end up in my photos anyway. So those are two places to look for it, your files and your photos. Very good question. Very good question. All right, so now we're going to move on to another way of disseminating information for your business, and that is through Linktree. How many of you have heard of Linktree? What I like about Linktree really got popular a few years ago when people started using it on Instagram, because, and I think this still this way, I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but at that time, okay, Instagram, I'm gonna say Amazon. I got Amazon on the brain. Instagram was only allowing one link per profile, right? And so what Linktree allowed you to do was to put that one link with multiple things that you wanted to have a link to in your profile. Okay? So I'm gonna show you Linktree and how neat it is. I'm not gonna set one up with you. I did a training some years ago on how to set one up. Hold on, let me find that real quick, just in case somebody wants like a little step by step. It's kind of still the same. Never mind. You know what? That's what we'll do next week. We'll create a link tree together. Okay, but for right now, I'm just going to show it to you. Does that sound okay? Right now, I'm just going to show you what the finished product looks like. So, this is my link tree. Okay. So, to your right is how it shows up. If you go on Instagram and you click my link, this is what shows up. Okay. These are the links that show up. Right there at the top, that's a link to a video that it's like a 2 or 3 minute video about why you should join my team. A link to shop with me. This is to my replicated site. This is to join my team for $20. This is to the income disclosure statement. And then down here at the bottom, each of these are the social media outlets that I use that you can also reach me at, right? Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, email, Snapchat, Twitter, and Threads. Okay, this is also free. If you would like to pay for it, you see over here it says try Pro for free. I've had Pro before. It wasn't bad, but I don't know. I really didn't need the insights for real. And I don't care that it says Linktree at the bottom. I was able to put like a personalized picture as the background, but this works for me. This is fine. Okay. Here in the middle where it says add links, this is where I house all the links that I use for my Linktree. As you can see, you can either enable or disable them. So I just disabled that one, and you saw it disappeared over here. I'm going to put that one back because that's important. But right here, this particular link, I only enable this one in November because we do the customer appreciation, and we have one free piece with a $35 order. So that's what the emojis say here, right? Free gift here when you spend $35, and it has the link to my website. And so what I really like is that I don't have to recreate this every November. I can just disable it and wait for the following November. I used to have links to my apps on here, having issues with my apps. So until I get those worked out, those are disabled. We had an opportunity event as a team. I had the direct link to that. But since that was a promotional month and that promotion has ended, I disabled that one. But if I do another opportunity event, it's just a matter of hitting this pencil right here and editing the link, okay, to add another opportunity event on there. I used to have an email list. It was really expensive. I'm all about cutting down the overhead, since that's pretty much what our business is, how our business model is, right? We don't have a lot of overhead. That's what makes us so different from other direct sales companies. So why would I add overhead and cut in on my commissions? So I tried it. It was okay, but I left it here just in case I decide to go that route again. But people generally do not use email anymore, not really. And then this last one is to my VIP group, which is currently not jumping, so I took that one off as well. But at any point in time, I can just come in here and enable this and put it back on. As far as these links here, the social media links, on to the far left, if you click settings, there's other social media links that you can add. See, it tells which ones I have already, and then there's others. TikTok. I would never put WhatsApp on here. I already get a whole bunch of weird stuff from WhatsApp. The block list is getting out of hand. I have no idea what AirChat is. I don't know why you would add Amazon unless you had an Amazon store. I'm not sure. But there's other things that you can add here. Other outlets that you can add here, okay? And you would just click it. Like if I wanted to add Pinterest. I would just put my Pinterest URL, hit add link tree, and it would add, matter of fact, let's just, maybe that's not my Pinterest URL. I have no idea what my Pinterest URL was. But anyway, well, let me take one of these off so y'all can see what it looks like. So I just added threads earlier today. Take that off. Did you see it disappear right there? It was right here, next to the right of the X. So I'm going to add it back so you can see it get added back. And there it is. So one of the main things I really love about Linktree is that as you make the edits, it shows up here real time, so you can see what it's going to look like when people click your link. Okay, so that's Linktree. You can use it on Facebook, Instagram. You can use it anywhere that you can use a link, right? There's a share button here. You click share. You can add it directly using any of these. Look, my Linktree QR code. Or you can do like we just did a few moments ago. You can copy the link and put it in QR Monkey and create your own QR code with colors and your logo and things of that nature. Okay? Questions about Linktree? We will create one together next week. Okay? So y'all can see what that looks like. Okay. Felicia says, this all sounds like a foreign language to me. I'm in trouble with progressing my business. Which part, Felicia? Which part sounds like a foreign language to you? Let me know. Thank you for encouraging her, Dorothy. Dorothy says, hang in there, I'm in the same boat, but there's tons of trainings available. Yes, there are. Tons of trainings available. That is very true. Okay. Valerie says she uses Blink. What's Blink, Valerie? Tell me. Alright, so that was Linktree. The last one we're going to go over tonight is called Popl. 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 I really like Popl. I was going to give you all a live demonstration with my Popl keychain, but apparently it's not on my keys anymore. But still, I'm still able to use it without the keychain. I used to have the little Popl thing on the back of my phone, but I changed cases and it came off. So what I really like about Popl is you don't actually need any of that stuff, right? You can just use the app, which is free. Okay, so I'm going to show you all Popl, P-O-P-L. And don't worry about the spellings or anything. I'm going to show you all how to find this stuff, even if you do not have the links, because Google is your friend. Okay, so I'm just going to share my screen once again to show y'all Popl. I really like Popl. I did a training on it a few years ago as well. Once again, you can use it. You can use your QR code generator for your Popl as well, but Popl will make a QR code for you. So this is the Popl app. If I just wanted to pull out my phone and have someone scan the QR code there, they have that option. Okay? So I could just pull out my phone and have them scan the QR code and they'll have all my information. I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. I just want to show you the multiple ways to share. You can also, down at the bottom is that where it says share, the arrow. You hit that. Okay, and it gives you options of how to share this QR code or your information. So you can copy the card link. You can copy it and paste it. You can share it. You can email it. What I really like is that you can airdrop it. That's for my iPhone users out there. You can text it as well. Okay, but I just clicked share your card, and then you could pick somebody to share it with. Okay, so I just shared my card with my mom. Now let me show you what well, I'm gonna share it with myself so you can see what it looks like when you send it out to somebody. So I sent it to myself. I'm gonna click the link. This is what shows up to your whoever you're sharing it with. So first it gives them the option to share their information with you. Okay? So they can type in the person you're sharing it with. Like if I was sharing this with you personally, you watching, you listening right now, you would type in your email address, your name, and your phone number if you wanted to. Let's say you feeling weird about me, you're not quite ready for me to have your number, that's fine. You could just hit connect. And this is what shows up on your screen. You can send me a message. You can type the website and it goes straight to my website. You can shop with me. You can go to my Facebook page. You can go to my Instagram. All of these links here, I made sure earlier today that they actually work. Or I just opened mine up to where you can text me. Okay? Which looks really weird because I've texted myself back and forth. But if this was an actual other person, they could text me. That option is available to them there. Okay? So they can follow me, they can shop with me, they can communicate with me, all the things right here. This is free. This is free. They also have the option in the top right hand corner. They could send me to somebody. They could send me to whoever they want. And like, hey, check this girl out. Okay? So that's an option that's available as well. I love Popl very, very much. The reason why I wanted to do the keychain thing with you all is to show you how it instantly pops up on the screen. I have no idea when that came off my keychain, because whenever I had my phone and my keys in the same pocket, it would just automatically send an alert to my phone. My own Popl information. So who knows when it came off. But I just wanted to also show you all the accessories. If you just wanted to have the accessories that come with Popl, they have a whole store of things that you could buy. So these are the keychains that I'm talking about. This is what I had before. They weren't $19.99 before. A lot of this stuff has gone up, and that to me is why the app is just out of sight, because it's free, right? I think the lowest price thing on here is the Popl card. It's like a business card that has the QR code on there to scan. So it's showing you right there how you just put the card up to the person's phone, and that pink screen that I showed you all with all my links on there, that is what would instantly pop up on the individual's screen. And that's not just with this card, that's with all of these items here. You could get something on the back of your phone and you just touch your phone to theirs and that shows up. You could make the QR code stand, but you guys, this is $60. I just told you all a way cheaper way. You make your free QR code, you print it out, you go to Dollar Tree, get you some frames, okay? And it'll look way fancier than that. I'm just saying, okay? You can get the a custom badge. So many options here if you just feel like spending money, okay? But I like Popl a lot. So I have, as you can see, I use all three of those items, and I use them in different ways. If I'm just meeting somebody in Walmart, right, and They like my pearls because it's Chucks and Pearls Day. And like, girl, I like your necklace. Where you get that from? I'm like, girl, where your phone at? Boop, and send it to them, right? And then they go, oh, she on Instagram, and they hit my link tree and see all the other stuff. There's so many different ways. So, do you have to just use one? No. Do you have to use all of them? No. It's according to you and what you're trying to do for your business, what information that you're trying to get out there. I encourage you to get fancy with it, get creative with it, and how you decide to use it. Popl does have a part that costs money. That's the business profile. So you want to make sure you create a personal profile. The business profile will allow you to do things like where the link was for my website. It would allow me to put the logo to my website there. It's not that serious to me. I forgot how much it costs monthly, but the fact that there's a cost, I'm just like, nah. I sell $5 jewelry, so nah. I want my whole 45%, as much of it as I can get. I'm just saying. So, any questions about what I covered? You spoke too soon. Okay, no problem. Any questions about anything that I covered this evening? Today is paparazzi payday. One of the questions, while y'all are typing out questions in there, if you have any, one of the questions that I asked my team today was, how did you spend your paparazzi commissions? What did your paparazzi commissions pay for? And so what I did not want to do is embarrass anyone and say, who did not get a check? That's a rhetorical question, right? If you did not get a check this month, what are you doing to make sure that you get one next month? Paparazzi commissions are based on two things, okay? Team commissions and website sales. Last week, we were very intense in the EXP app. That app was created solely for us consultants to drive traffic to our replicated site. What does that also drive? Commissions. And so if you're not interested in having a home store, if you're not interested in having a ready-made vending event amount of inventory, then push your free website. The website is free. The website is free. The website is free. You know, people in other direct sales businesses, ask them how much their website is. And the crazy thing is, their website costs money and they all got the same stuff. What? So, and we get new inventory Monday through Friday. Ain't nobody else doing that. Ain't nobody else doing that. Push your website. Push it. Push it. Push your website. Put it out there. Let the people know that it's jewelry over there. It's cute and it's $5. Okay? I don't see no questions. I've been stalling, waiting on y'all to ask some questions. I don't see any more. I'm going to scroll back up. Make sure I did not miss anything. I'm trying to get back to 30-minute trainings, y'all. I have not been successful, but I'm trying. So next week we will build a link tree. Matter of fact, what I'll do nope, we'll build a link tree. I gotta stop saying things spontaneously because then I have to. This is recorded, yes. Then I have to hold up to that. This is recorded. The replay will be available on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Good question. No more questions? Alright, y'all. So, I'm ready to go to bed. No problem, internet. My Bible study is on Tuesday night, too. But I don't get off till 8 o'clock. So, by the time I get there, it'll be over. So anyways, I'm glad you got to go to Bible study though. That's awesome. You're welcome for the info. You're welcome. All right, I'm gonna get off of here. You all have a wonderful night, and as always, continue to